The OF girl that slept with 1,000 men has finally went too far. Hello you gorgeous donuts. Body Blue, the woman that claimed to sleep with 1,057 men in under 24 hours, has now announced her pregnancy. I wish I was joking. In this video we're going to have a look at her announcement, all the content she's made around this pregnancy, the insane response on Twitter and TikTok, people who queued up to sleep with her claiming that they're the father of a baby, how her arch nemesis has also claimed that she's also pregnant, and Body tells us at the end of this video if this pregnancy is actually real or fake. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's have a look at the latest videos she's done covering the pregnancy first.
So Willy hats have a 99.9% chance of stopping, well, a pregnancy. But if you're sleeping with 1,057 men, the chances of me falling pregnant was 100%.
God, those are odds that I don't like. The odds are not in our favour. Katniss Everdeen would be fuming. Surely you would know this prior to it though. Surely do you not like make the men wear two? You know, just to kind of even out the statistics a little bit? I would. Then I wouldn't get myself into this situation. So guess I can't see it from her headspace. It is mad how that is true though. Like genuinely, like it was basically nailed on that she possibly would be pregnant in this situation. Also, like imagine trying to figure out who the dad is. Like genuinely, it would be easier to, I don't know, find the Zodiac killer. I hope that every single person that queued up for Bonnie Blue once watching this video, like I hope their hearts dropped, you know, thinking it could be them. I'm pretty sure wasn't Bevo the last person to sleep with her? So, you know, we could have a baby Bevo, Project Bevo on the way. That's not going to be fun. That baby would give Chuck Esme a run for its money.
There's 1,057 potential dads, and I'm just hoping that there's one person that it isn't. You may have seen him on your TikTok, and he tends to be obsessed with potatoes.
Oh god, no, no, please no baby beavers, one's enough. We don't need any more running around pretending to choke on potatoes. The world can't handle it, man. If it is a baby beaver, I feel like we need a facility to just keep baby beaver in, just so we can observe it, study it, learn from it, grow as a human race. Imagine if Body Blue and Bevo had a child though. Genuinely, like that would be like the marketing genius this baby would like consume. We'll be like the head of marketing for Apple at the age of 4.
A lot of you say no one's going to marry me, settle down, or have children with me. So sleeping with 1,057 men, perfect solution to that.
Oh wait, is she saying that like this was the plan all along? Like she wanted to become pregnant off this? Like this was her method? She was like, okay, no one's gonna give us a baby willingly. Poke a hole in Bevo's condom. There we go, Bevo. Project Bevo's on the way. What have you got to say about that? I told you. There's no rules to this. You don't know the rules, Bevo. You should get to know them.
Since I've got myself in this situation, I'm going to need to be like having foot rubs on a regular basis. So for those that are feet lovers,
no,
please let me know, because I need someone like worshipping them like morning, lunch and night.
You know there's going to be a couple of dads out there, you know, being like, I'll do it, Body Blue, honestly, I'll do it, right? I've got some spare time this weekend, right? I can fit you in. There's genuinely people in the comments being like, I'm right here. Like, I know that this person isn't showing their face, but I know this person sitting in their house commenting this can't be happy. This can't be a person that is like a functional member of society. I say that being a YouTuber.
I've picked up all my cravings and now I cannot wait to get back and get it straight in my mouth. Chicken nuggets and chocolate sauce.
Wait, who's this? This is not Bevo. Wait, this looks like Final Boss Bevo. Bevo if he was mates with Wayne Lineker. Is this like couples content now? Is Body Blue gonna go down like the Zoella and Alfie Deyes route? Oh my god, I'm not here for this.
Obviously, you need crunch. So, sprinkles. Chicken nuggets with, I don't know how to say it, sauce. And obviously, it's special dark. Oh, sugar.
Oh, man. Who do you think you are? Buddy the Elf. Put it away, love, man. What you gonna do now? Build a rocking chair? It's boring. I'm not entertained anymore. I'm not even rage baited. I just feel sorry for you. I'm telling you, if this is what the baby is craving, we need to build that facility now, is what I'm trying to say. This baby's gonna come out a cannibal. Now, Bonnie has took it one step further by saying that she wants to live stream the birth. Bonnie Blue times 1 born every minute. That is not a collab I saw coming anytime soon. Gonna have to set an alarm on my phone for 9 months' time, right? Not missing that one.
I will not be stopping bonking barely legals when I'm pregnant. In fact, I'm super excited to live stream the birth.
Honestly, I don't know what was the worst thing you said in that 8-second video. How can you say so many horrific things in 8 seconds? It's genuinely like a challenge at the minute. What's worse, bonking barely legal teenagers or live streaming the birth of your baby? That is a POV, Bonnie Blue, that nobody wants to see. Surely, you know, if she actually had a baby because of this challenge and then live streamed the birth, like surely that's gotta fall under some sort of guidelines where you're harming kids. Surely. I believe it's rage bait at this point in the video, okay? Like, I don't believe this is actually real. But if it was real is what I'm trying to say, this would genuinely be horrific. Knowing Bonnie Blue as well, because she obviously is like a multi-millionaire, what is she gonna do on this live stream? Is she gonna go full Kais and that mode? Like, get outfits, get a halftime show, get Kendrick Lamar performing? Now, Bonnie Blue's arch nemesis is Lily Phillips. Like, them two just go bar for bar on OF challenges. A lot of people have compared their rivalry to Cristiano Ronaldo versus Lionel Messi, except they've called this one Ballon d'Or. People honestly are just so ruthless. Like, she's done an announcement video saying she's also pregnant.
It's official.
Oh God, get me off this planet right now. Get me off. Okay, it's time. I want to be off. I want to go to wherever they're creating life. Mars? I'll go to Mars. I don't mind. I'll be the first person on Mars. As long as I'm a planet away from these people. That's all I care about at this point. Now, after Lily announced that she was also pregnant, this just kind of propelled them both to go viral on Twitter and basically the entire internet. And the amount of TikToks and tweets I've seen about this situation is wild. Bonnie Blue's daily contraception pill trying to do its job. Genuinely, like, imagine being the contraceptive pill that Bonnie Blue has to take. You'd be like, bro, you really got us on overtime again? I'm only 99.9% effective. There's only so much I can do here, love. Did you get Bonnie Blue pregnant? Number 567? It might be. Genuinely, like, if she really wants to go the full mile with this, she needs to do it like they do it on I'm a Celebrity. Get everyone back. Live stream that. That's what we want to see live stream. Bonnie Blue is pregnant. But to who? Chris, come on. How are people just so quick with it? Writing tweets like this? Like, how do they just think of this off the top of their heads, like, instantly? Men queuing up for Bonnie Blue's baby DNA test. You are now in the queue. Oh yeah, this would genuinely crush Ticketmaster. Genuinely. Ticketmaster's got no chance. Everyone arriving at ecstasy. Which poor sod got Bonnie Blue pregnant? Genuinely, it's like, they need to film it like how they filmed the postcode lottery. You know, they just turn up at your house with like a certificate. Bonnie Blue needs to do that, but just like, you know, the baby scan photo. There you go, fella. It's you. You're the lucky one. Genuinely, I think that they should just release all of the names of the people that went there. Surely they had to sign some form. I know there was consent forms to, like, verify people's ages, apparently. Surely you release the names, okay? Let the public decide who they think. That's what I'm saying. Can we get a petition for that to start going? Surely if we get 50,000 people to sign that, even Parliament's got to get involved at that point. Bonnie Blue pregnant after having a go on 1,000 guys. Only one man for the job to find out who the real father is. Oh, not Jessa. Not Jessa. Jessa turns up. I got one more in me, guys. I don't even think Jeremy Kyle could help in this situation. Genuinely, I think she's too far gone. Finding out who the dad of Bonnie Blue's kid is will be a harder job than it was figuring out who Jack the Ripper was. Arguably, right? This guy could be spitting facts right now. Didn't they just find the identity of Jack the Ripper? Is this what's going to happen with Bonnie Blue's child? And we're not going to find out until 20 years down the line. I really hope this is fake, genuinely, just for the child's sake. The empathy that I am like feeling for this child already, even though it is not like in this world. I just feel so sorry that this could actually be a situation. We are going to reveal later on in this video if this situation actually is real or fake, as Bonnie says it herself, so stay tuned for that. Working out who got Bonnie Blue pregnant will be like trying to guess which baked bean made you fart. Oh, who was the culprit? It was one of you Heinz bastards. I let it slip on a first date. Which one of yous was it? But it was you with the 30% less fat, wasn't it, Mr. Bean? Maybe if Bonnie Blue slept with only 999 men instead of 1,000, she wouldn't have got pregnant, but she slept with 1,057. So I get the, I get the logic here. But she went overboard, apparently. Okay. Also, why did she do 1,057? Like, you're kind of just taking the piss at that point. Like, 1,000's taking the piss, but 1,057, like, you're just doing it for the love of the game at that point, aren't you? First Bonnie Blue got pregnant. Now Lily Phillips is pregnant too. These women are going band for band like Prime Messi and Ronaldo. I did say that earlier in this video. And it's so disturbing because if they are faking this pregnancy thing, what does this say to other women that, struggle getting pregnant, etc., that these two are just taking the piss, saying that they're pregnant and, like, kind of, pranking everyone. That's not going to make those women feel good. However, I really don't think Bonnie Blue or Lily Phillips care about those women because the impact they've already had on women and how men view women now because of the stunts they pull. Today, I learned that Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips aren't the same person. Genuinely, like, if you would, you know, online a lot, you probably would think they were the same person because their challenges are so similar. They could be each other's stunt doubles at this point.
Can someone just confirm if Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips are actually pregnant? Because I've seen so many different videos of people being like, yeah, they are, no, they're not, oh, it's a competition, who's the most pregnant, and then they're just like, oh no, it's more click rage bait that they're pregnant.
Sorry, how can you have a competition of who's the most pregnant? Is that a thing? Like, is that something like, you know, new mothers are beefing about? Well, I'm more pregnant than you. Look at us, right? You're barely pregnant, you. Is that a thing, barely pregnant? I don't think it is it?
It is so far away from my corner of the internet, okay? I talk about hormone health and I talk about fertility over here. I have endometriosis, that's my thing. When people are talking about pregnancy, I tend to get interested. When people are talking about faking pregnancies, I'm like, that's where I draw the line. So can someone confirm whether or not they are pregnant? And if they are not pregnant and they are making pregnancy jokes, I hate to be a snowflake and someone who's just like a killjoy when it comes to like this rage bait marketing, but f*** off. Like, honestly, f*** off. If you are joking about being pregnant, it is just, I know I'm hypersensitive to it because there's a 50-50 chance if I can have kids or not. So I understand that there's context there, but I just feel like myself and other people may or may not be struggling with a fertility journey. And the last thing I want to see on my feed is people faking a pregnancy
Genuinely, I don't think you are being a snowflake here. Like, I think you're very valid in feeling, you know, disturbed by this, especially somebody that has endometriosis that, like, makes it, you know, insanely hard to have a child, and you can, you know, there's the possibility of dying, even, you know, trying to give birth. Imagine you're going through that and you're seeing these two lasses take the piss and just kind of, you know, like try and fool people. That would make you feel so small, make you feel like your journey isn't valid when it is. Talking about people that did take journeys to queue up to Bonnie Blue, some of the potential dads have made videos about this situation.
Guys, I've just come off the phone to one of Bonnie Blue's team, and bro, they think I may have got her pregnant, bro. That's right, I could be Bonnie Blue's baby dad, bro. I lied to the press. I did actually cheat her. I just didn't want the headline to be in all the papers because I know what they're like. They would have put like Predator, Ali, Kingston Uni, praise on Bonnie Blue or something, yeah, and tried to ruin me. But bro, I was about 500 and 520th, something like that, yeah. There was bare man in front of me.
You know, like, the fact you can come online and just admit this. Genuinely, like, where's the shame? We need to bring back shame. How can we bring back shame to this? Bragging about being, like, the dad of Bonnie Blue's child when you were, like, 560, like... Oh, it just gets worse and worse, man. You could not torture this information out of me.
When it was my turn, bro, I wasn't about to waste that opportunity because I can't fool nothing with the ting on, bro. So just before man was about to go in, man slipped out off, bro. But what I didn't know is one of Bonnie Blue's team has done a VAR video check, bro, and spotted it in the footage, bro. And they've called me to let me know, like, they know what happened, bro. So
I can't tell if this guy's taking the piss. Hopefully he is. I don't know anything about this guy to, like, determine what his normal crack is. But genuinely, out of those 1,057 men, there would be people that would just, you know, slip the condom off. Condom? Why did I do a mix between condom and mandem? The condom. This new range I'm working on when I bring out my own condoms. There's a voice break to go with it. That's very nice. Well done, Cam. But just because of the nature of the type of guy that will queue up for Bonnie Blue, the chances of, like, some of them not wearing condoms is very high. Now, getting onto the question that you're probably wondering, is all of this real or is it fake? Well, somebody before Bonnie Blue came out and told everyone decided to ask ChatGPT to figure this one out. We asked ChatGPT if Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue's pregnancies are fake. Its response was brutal. Why? This is quite possibly sadder than actually being in the queue for Bonnie Blue or Lily Phillips asking ChatGPT in your spare time about this. The world's actually knackered, man. I actually want to get off. Like, it's just wild. Like, what kind of society are we living in right now? This is like a Black Mirror episode, but then if it was in a Black Mirror episode, you'd be like, well, clearly that wouldn't happen. Like, saying this 20 years ago, or like these two would, like, shag this many people and then pretend to be pregnant and then would ask AI to figure it out. That just doesn't sound real. So let's have a look what ChatGPT ChatGPT said to try and, gather a little bit more information here. According to ChatGPT, all signs pointed to a publicity stunt. Well, AI's figured it out. We're gonna all go home, guys. They said it's suspicious timing. Phillips conveniently announced her pregnancy just hours after Blue posted about cravings, leading many to suspect this was a one-upmanship move rather than a genuine revelation. Well, nothing gets past ChatGPT, does it? I don't even know how to say it. I'm just gonna call it Chat. I'm glad Chat's on the case. I just want to know what crypto bro made that article, because they need to make better use of their time. Now, despite ChatGPT having an inconclusive result of whether this was real or fake, Bonnie Blue decided to come out and reveal it all.
So Bonnie, are you pregnant?
I am not pregnant.
Praise the fucking Lord! Yes! Yes! Oh, sorry guys, honestly, I've been stressed about this for weeks. Genuinely. When not even Chat could figure it out. That's where I thought we were done. Project Bonnie Blue is on hold for another year.
Oh, was that? Oh, okay. Right, yeah. Statement over.
I am not pregnant. Like, the media, I'd say about like a week ago, started like making rumours about me pregnant, and quite a lot of the media approached me and said, look, can you add a comment? And at the time I was like, comment on what? Because I'm not pregnant, I haven't even hinted at it, like nothing has been mentioned. Very different storylines what they usually go for. Usually it's just like, oh, those men are disgusting, like those men in your queue are weird. But this time they decided to go like a completely different route.
So you're blaming this on just the media circulating rumours? Like, you're saying you haven't contributed to this at all? Yeah. At the start of this video, we reacted to about 10 videos of you confirming it and saying that you've got cravings, etc. And you going to the shops to fulfill these cravings. And then saying you're still going to shag Barely Lee. You've confirmed this, love. You can't throw this one on the media.
I will not be stopping bonking Barely Legals when I'm pregnant. In fact, I'm super excited to live stream the birth.
We were just sitting there and you're going, this person's put online that I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, there was another one, and then there was articles, and then it was a thing.
Yeah, then suddenly, like, I hadn't hinted at this point, I hadn't done anything. Like, just going about my normal day, and suddenly it's apparently I'm pregnant or rumoured to be pregnant. So then sort of the last 24 hours, I decided, okay, like, I don't usually benefit too much, like, well, I benefit from the media, but my, I guess, like, followers don't as such. So it was like, okay, let's turn this, because I do want to start giving back.
Genuinely, I don't want to seem ignorant here, but does Bonnie Blue have actual like die-hard followers? Like, genuinely, like, is there people that love her content and love everything she posts? Because I genuinely just thought it was all just like kind of rage bait, and people, anyone that engages with her content obviously doesn't like it. That's the reason it blows up so much. I have never heard anyone go, oh, I just can't wait for that new Bonnie Blue TikTok to drop. Like, that's gonna make me like that. Honestly, I've bought some Doritos, some mild salsa. I'm just waiting for that one to drop.
This was like a way for me to start doing that. So the last 24 hours, I've hinted at being pregnant. Like, I have never confirmed I was pregnant, because I would never ever lie about pregnancy.
You genuinely, like, that's bullshit. That's actual bullshit. Like, I can smell it a mile off. You have basically confirmed it. You've said it in multiple videos. You haven't hinted at it. Hinting at it is going, oh, I might be, I might not. Like, that's hinted.
Barely Legals, 100%. Lying about pregnancy, step too far. Like, for us, it's massive. I tried to get pregnant for like a long amount of time, and it was honestly like the most lonely experience. If I was to have seen someone joking about pregnancy, I wouldn't have seen the funny side of it.
You're just a bullshit. Like, a genuine, like, down to your core. If someone opens you up, it would just be bullshit. Like, the smell, oh, the smell. It would be like manure. Genuinely. There wouldn't be a single truth in there. I think this is probably the most disturbing thing she's done yet, because, like, you see on her face, she's not laughing. She's like deadly serious here. And the fact that she brings up about how lonely it is to try and get pregnant, etc. And then she genuinely has been going out there and, insinuating heavily that all of these rumors are true. This is like really disturbing. Like, genuinely, this kind of, to me, shows the type of person she actually is. And I, to this point, thought this was all like a rage bait act. I thought she's probably not actually like this if you met her. This actually worries us, because genuinely I think she seems pretty evil at this point. Like, this isn't a person that you'd want to be around, because if a whole aura is just like so negative. Normally I joke about her, but I'm actually kind of scared of her now. She's trying to change this entire kind of pregnancy rumor into a vehicle for people to now be on her side and like her.
I'm the girl that slept with 1,057 men, lost inside of me, but no, I am not pregnant. Instead, I want to turn these rumours into a positive and pay for somebody's IVF journey.
What are you like? What the Mr. Beast of the UK? Like, what are you trying to do here? Like, why are you trying to make yourself out like you're the good person now? You probably saw the backlash and how you've actually really hurt people and are now trying to backtrack like within 24 hours. That's what's happened here. Like that woman who talked about how she struggles with endometriosis. Like she genuinely thought you were pregnant and that had such a negative impact on her. So you can't say that you didn't insinuate that you were pregnant. Genuinely, this is like really bad and disturbing. And also, like, we haven't heard anything from Lily Phillips like confirming or denying her pregnancy rumors. Obviously it's fake, but I wonder how she's gonna come out and kind of dismiss this, because I genuinely think both of these have done this as like a spur of the moment thing, and now they're heavily regretting it because they know how bad it is. The only thing we've had kind of denouncing Lily Phillips actually being pregnant is somebody that was on a Playboy shoot with her a couple of weeks prior to this announcement.
There was definitely no bump last week, and now she looks 6 months pregnant, so do you not see she's clickbaiting you guys?
So obviously, you know, it's fake, but it's just sick. The entirety of like sleeping with the most men was like sick in itself, but this I just think is genuinely really too far. Now obviously I've done loads of research prior to this video, but now just researching whilst I'm filming, Lily Phillips has actually unveiled that her pregnancy is fake. Phillips's publicist revealed that the stunt was part of an attempt to follow trending categories in hit target audiences in the adult industry. Lily's career choice involves role play, acting and storylines to follow trending categories and hit target audiences in the adult industry. Have a look at age-old porn categories, niches such as breeding, pregnancy, etc., and correlate Lily's job with that. Now again, this is like interesting because they're backtracking so much, like they know they've gone too far this time. Yeah, that is like a good point, like that actually is a niche within corn, but that should only exist in the niche of corn. She's took this into the niche of Instagram, into her actual lifestyle brand to compete with Bonnie Blue. That's why she's done this, not to play in any sort of role play that you're trying to twist it in. Both of their teams know that they've fucked up with this one, and it's the first time we've ever seen any sort of like apology from these people. I know they're never going to come out and actually apologize because it ruins their brand of not caring, but this is the best sort of apology we're ever going to get from these two people. Them both straight away kind of being like, actually we're going to just kind of bin what we just said. It's a genuine disgrace for these to pretend they're pregnant when the amount of people that like struggle with this, like this isn't some sort of topic you just lie about. This is a genuine, real, serious issue that so many people struggle with on a daily basis. And I know I'm bringing up a video we've already previously reacted to, but when Bonnie Blue was like even pulling on the heartstrings of like people going through this, saying that she knows what it's like to feel alone whilst also mate, I've seen that both Bonnie and Lily have been doing like vlogs on TikTok trying to do the Anna Paul method of, you know, getting away from, you know, their OF content and trying to build more influencer profiles, but nobody is going to relate or follow these people when they're doing things like this. They weren't going to do it anyway, but like, what woman is really going to ever support either of these two when they've done something like this? It's just not going to happen. I've seen a few people say that this was all like orchestrated, like they're actually working together behind the scenes. And I don't actually think they are, because I've done a full main channel video where I basically discuss the entire history of the rivalry between Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips and how toxic it actually is and the effect it's having on society as a whole, on women, on men. I really did a deep dive into it. So I recommend you go and watch this now. It's literally out. I uploaded it at the same time as this video. So go and watch that. And anyway, Donuts, thank you very much for dedicating your time to watch these videos. I really do appreciate it.
Kirkham, baby.